sports fan. Yep, this is Rick Bailey, and you're listening to LockedIn Sports. And 2022 is almost over, and as we approach the NFL playoffs, some of our attention is starting to drift to the arena football world, and there are plenty of things to talk about. But today, LockedIn Magazine is in Orlando, Florida, for the Cheez-It Bowl, with Florida State football taking on Oklahoma. So it's only fitting that we talk about the Orlando Predators. With a new head coach, new GM, this year marks the third in a row under new management for the team with a unique array of players whose talent and arena football experience continue to energize fans and players alike to fever pitch. With the new look, Predators are going for the training camp, and one thing that will remain constant, desire to win. Joining me today is starting center DeQuan Murray, among the many fan favorites returning this year. Murray's gravitas and enthusiasm for the game inspired his fellow players last season, and many have high hopes he will continue to do so this year. DeQuan, how are you? And you ready for 2023?
Oh, I'm so ready, man. I'm super excited. I've been in the gym heavy, and I'm excited about some of the moves that the teams has made in the office and on the field. So, yeah, man, I'm looking forward, and a lot of arena football fans should be looking forward to what we're the product that we're putting on the field in 2023 coming from the Predators. Great.
Yeah, this is kind of not all too often that we get a chance to talk to. I guess we forgot to say that you're the center of the team, and you get to handle the football as many times basically as the quarterback does. Also, huh?
Yes, sir. It doesn't start without me.
Yeah, I know a lot of the quarterbacks and wide receivers and those the guys get a lot more of the love than you guys that play in the middle line or whatever, right?
Yeah, we take the grunt work. We don't really get much love from everybody, but we all know where it starts and ends right here in these trenches. We know that.
And it's also a team too. I know you guys all know it's a team sport, basically.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What is it about you? We made a reference there, but the fan favorites. You've been with the Predators a couple of years. What is it about you that the fans really love?
I'm a very outspoken person. I just take where I come from, and I let it exude from my character in all the best ways. My confidence, the way I speak with people. I just love dealing with people, man. And I get a lot of my energy from the fans and from the crowd. And I'm just a hyper dude. So when they're going crazy and chanting my name, then I just start going crazy, man. It's an energy thing for me. But I think what I bring to the table is a little more. My communication is a little different than a lot of players. You know what I mean? I do things in the community for kids. Along with my Barricade Academy training, I get a lot of different type of respect from a lot of different type of people, and I think it's because of the confidence that I exude, and it's reciprocated between this entire city. And ever since I moved here, it's just been amazing.
All right, I saw some of your videos, and I can see that coming out in you.
Yeah, man.
Did you get any of that from? I know maybe you have a guy that you've studied a lot of, Sean O'Hara, New York Giants.
Oh yeah, how do you know? Yeah, Sean's a really good guy, man. I met Sean. I actually met Sean a couple times, but when I did meet Sean, it was at a New York Giants game and Cowboys game in New York a couple of years ago, and I was watching it from a booth, and my best friend turns around. He was like, "Yo, turn around." And I looked, and it was Sean O'Hara, and he was shaking my hand, and I told him who I was and what I did, and he just gave me some amazing tips and pointers. And it's always good getting tips and pointers from one of the best to ever do it.
All right, that's great. So you got the tryouts coming up here shortly. Anything that the Predators are looking for to boost the team this year?
I mean, to be totally honest, as I was just telling somebody before we even got on the phone, I think I'm very, very confident in the decisions we've made as far as personnel and players. When it comes to the Preds, there's a couple things, a couple T's that we can cross and a couple I's that we can dot. You know what I mean? We can get a little more depth at the quarterback position just to, we got a new kid who's supposed to be promising. We got a couple veterans coming back in, a couple veterans from around the league that you haven't heard of in a while coming in. And, yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. I think what I'm most excited about is our line, our offensive line. I got a nice amount of help this year. I got some more big bodies, and I think that's what's going to take us over the edge this year. You know what I mean? Because last year we had a lot more depth on the defensive line opposed to the offensive line, but now I got a couple people with experience that can help me out.
Right. Got a couple returning people that they re-signed this year, and also some younger players, which is a great mix for
Exactly.
the team, right?
Yeah, a
Um,
couple young cats I can give the game. Hopefully they'll be coachable and and they'll listen to what I'm trying to what I'm trying to teach them. And man, listen, man, I got high hopes, like I always do and always will for this team.
And one thing I'm kind of interested though is something quick though. How do you feel? You just played offense before you joined the Arena League, and this past year they did the Ironman. How was that for you?
Uh, I'll be totally honest with you, man. But at the beginning of the season, I was apprehensive, and before because I haven't played D tackle since high school, and maybe a little semi-pro growing up. But other than that, but I'm a dog, man. I play football. I don't complain, and I put my bucket on and I go. You want me to play? I'll play. I'll play safety if you need me to play it. I'll do the chains if you need me to play it. That's just who I am. And then it ended up working out in my favor, man. I had a good year at defensive tackle and playing nose. And I was in pretty good shape last year, fairly good shape. I'm in much better shape this year. And I think I did pretty good at defensive tackle, man. I held it down.
Did you get any sacks last year?
Oh, yeah, 2.5.
Oh, cool. Great.
Yeah, 2.5, not bad for a center.
Yeah, really. Yeah, right up the middle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did pretty well then. Let's get off to a little bit quick here on what do you do in your off time? I know you mentioned something there about working with kids camp, and I think you got something coming up maybe at the Citrus Bowl next week.
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of. Well, actually, my main business right now is my academy for offensive linemen. I'm starting my academy for offensive linemen, and essentially, I do one-to-one trainings and group sessions and kids will ask for Pop Warner kids with aspirations to go to high school, for high school kids with aspirations to go to college, and college kids with aspirations to go pro. I just want to take the knowledge that I've gained over the years playing this. I snapped my first football in 1994, and I got a lot to provide. I got a lot to give. I got a lot of knowledge to give, and I got to do my diligence. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
And other than that, I do transports. I do secure transports. I won't fully disclose exactly what I do for my for a career, but I do I transport kids for a living, and then a couple other things on the side as well.
Well, thank you for stopping out and talking with us here, LockedIn Sports. Just want to also reach out and big heartfelt prayers and wishful thinking for the owner. I guess it's in the hospital there. And
yes, sir. Prayers up for Nate. He's doing better.
Yeah, I met him, a great guy. Look forward to hopefully him getting better and seeing the team you guys go run for a championship again this year or something. So
yeah, I'm excited, man. I always see shout out LockedIn Magazine, man. You guys have shown me love in the past, and I'm happy to have done this, man. And any way that I can have this or get this or find this, please let me know.
Anytime, anytime you have something coming up you want to talk about. More than welcome to give us a shout. We'll get you on here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Take care.
All right now.
Have a good day.